Hello, welcome to another modern video. We're experimenting with some other card choices in Amulet. The main deck is pretty similar to what I've been playing, with the exception of we're not playing Sunhome, so we're playing Triumph instead, and we're splashing red for Boils in the sideboard, a Braid, and a couple of Fire Spouts. Let's see how that goes. If you want to see more of this content and you haven't checked it out, I actually streamed another league with this exact list. So if you wanna watch that one, it's gonna be in the description below the YouTube video. ¿Cómo estás? Todo bien, Spud. Todo bien, por suerte. No more sudden shocks. I was like, I liked the idea. Like, it was okay. Like, it was cute. It was a cute idea. It never really... It never really delivered for me. Why is Sunhome the cut for Triumph rather than Breeding Pool Vestige? I don't see how Sunhome and Triumph fill the same slot. They don't. They don't fill the same slot. But that's not the point. The point is that we are trying to make our mana more consistent. We're also playing against Obosh, so I would expect the red green deck here. But yeah, they do different things, so they're not for the same reasons. Stacy on 1, of course. Hoping for no early Blood Moon. Yeah, Obosh is basically like the worst possible news for us. Because the only Obosh deck that is actually playable is probably our worst matchup out of all the tier decks, which is precisely this one. Instead of playing Explore here, I'm just gonna try to play around. Try to play around the possible LD effect, pillage or whatever. Shock Stacy. Oh no! I guess there's a world where we cycled it. Do we cycle this? Do we cycle this right now? Do we have to cycle this? I think so. Whoops. Whoops. Bounce land? Green bounce land. It's not a green bounce land. Relic, you got it. Can we draw literally any land in our entire deck? Any land whatsoever. Any land whatsoever will do it. No, we cannot, seems to be the answer. No, we cannot, seems to be the answer. At least if our opponent does not draw the lands either, we have a shot. I know you don't like Boil as a tool against Amulet since you can play around it so easily, since I don't think anybody would expect it from Amulet save is it worth bringing it from the mirror. Probably. Like, I'm certainly going to be... If we ever play the mirror, I am certainly going to try it. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Can we find the land? Any land will do. Any land? Pog. Okay, so... So I guess I want to keep the maximum amount of lands in play possible. So we're going to Pact for Primeval Titan. Do this. Yes. Valakut. Stronghold. Haste. Combat. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we also have access to blue Pact if we want. Okay, I'm into it. So Tolaria West plus no covered forest. I miss the hive mind combos. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, unnecessary really. Making sure my opponent is not ahead on mana. Sure. All right. Abrade, Fire Spouts, Beast Within, Sage, Force, Explosives. Shade this. Shade a couple of these. Pajuki Bog doesn't really do anything. How do we feel about Courser and Baloth? Udo is pretty hard to cast. Let's try this. Cicerons, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate the support. Hey, Megas, how's it going? There we go. His hand can't beat Obosh. Hand has no lands. I bought a Twitch sombrero. Oh, that's great. That's great. I love that. Keep that. Bottom this. Bottom greaser. Twitch sombrero. That's such good value. It's awesome. Good draw. Good draw. I'm gonna get a treat, not the most idiotic thing to do. Trust me, I went deeper, dumber, faster. That's true. Those are facts, Jose. It is true that you can do whatever you want with the list, kind of. High minus in the expand list. Nah, I don't think I want to. Basically, I don't know whether there's ever gonna be a good time for hive mind again. Explore. I'm expecting my opponent's Blood Moon to fix my mana here. No, I mean, you can still do whatever you want with the list, right? It's just you can play Hive Mind if you feel like it. Why wouldn't you? Why does my opponent have nothing? I am very confused. They can't have Boil. So I guess we might get choked. But that's probably a risk that I'm willing to take. And we just... I guess I don't abrade that just yet. We might need to abrade a Magus. Jonas 123 something. Sorry about that. Miss your name. But yeah, thank you for the follow. So now they might have access to 5 mana. They're really cycling this thing. Should I just kill this Arbor Elf? No, I should not. I just need to save my removal spell, unfortunately, I think. But you talk great, Magus. I love hearing you talk. Okay. Here we go. 5 mana. 1 mana, I guess. Confused. Perplex. Curious. Slightly annoyed. Those are the feelings I'm experimenting right now. What is going on? Like, why is my opponent not playing cards that do things? I am really, really confused. Somebody help? Okay. My opponent played 1 once, cycled turtles, and then they just died. Also, that was a multi 5. That was a multi 5, but I guess it doesn't matter when your opponent just refuses to do things. The first time I've ever seen a non-match account from the other side of the table. That's funny. That's really funny. We take those though. We do take those. We do take those. Why boil? We're about to see it. This is why boil. This hand is so good. If only we have any non-bounce land. But we don't. This hand is so good. If only we had any non-bounce land. This hand is so... Oh no, this one is actually good. So bottom this and bottom... this? Yeah, we bottom this. Oh, Scapeshift. All right. That's pretty scary. The nice thing about, well, the fact that we're playing a ramp deck is that we're actually able to keep up with the Scapeshift X mana, which is how Scapeshift beats most other decks. How is the Yorion shift matchup? I mean, with this version, it's probably pretty solid. I think we might have to just transmute this away. I mean, when that Yorion comes down, the good thing is that if that Yorion does come down and they happen to tap out, we're probably gonna get him very nicely. This is really tough. I think you have to get a Gruul turf. Get lucky. I'm definitely not running into a snack here. Best draw step for us is obviously... Remember when I did an attack with my Dryad into my opponent's potential Icefang Quaddle? I remember. Cavern off the top one time. All right, we don't even need to cover any untap land and or bounce land. Any untap land or bounce land. Any untap land or bounce land. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Any untapped land or bounce land. And we win. Yes! Thank you, deck. So I think we clear their board. Valakut plus Vesuva. This, replay this, copy Valakut, this, and that. Always, yes. So they can have land into Steve, no, land into Steve into Scapeshift doesn't do it either. Oh, should I copy their Valakut? That's you're right. You're right. No, I mean, I guess not, right? Because that only gives me... No, that's 12. That's 4 triggers. So I guess it was exactly the same. Because if I do that, then I don't make use of the extra land drop, right? Not Valakut Cavern. My opponent is dead to me attacking, right? So if my opponent is dead to me attacking, then they're gonna have to use like a cryptic or something. I guess they can cryptic. They can have cryptic into remand in hand. Yeah, I guess they can have cryptic into remand. Yeah, so maybe that was a mistake on my part. Yeah, maybe I should have gone a Cavern. Could also double bolt into counter. Yeah, I mean, I think that one is less likely, right? But yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have gone in Cavern. So about the trigger is about the psychological damage. Fair enough. Well, now that they tap there, I think we have them dead. Unless they have double bolt into remand. All 4 abundant growths and 1 Arctic Astrolabe. That's funny. Tap draw. Yeah. Whee! Oh, we're so gonna get him. We're so gonna get him. It's gonna be great. Do I want Course? I don't think I want Course from this matchup. No, I don't think I do. No, I don't want Course from this matchup. We're gonna blow up our own Triumph too in the process. That's gonna be awesome. Can't play this Dryad. Oh no! This is a disaster. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna basically hold this until my opponent attempts to combo me. Damn it. You like negate over dispute, the extra 1 CMC doesn't really matter that much, general counters matter instead. I don't think I agree with that entirely. Like, I agree with that, otherwise I would not be playing it, right? But I don't think that is like 100% of the time, basically. It's just mostly that the decks that we're seeing right now are like Ad Nauseam and decks like that where dispute is not at its best. While negate is pretty great. Untapped land. Feels bad, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna happen, chat. It's going to happen. Gonna Armageddon. Main phase growth spiral. Remand. So we're gonna Scapeshift. We want to wait until they Scapeshift, and then we're gonna pact it, and then they're going to answer our pact, and then we're gonna boil them. I think that's gonna be the line. Feels bad, man. They can cryptic bounce or stuff, but it is what it is. But I'd rather not show the boil if I don't have to. So if they just like cryptic bounce my land and let these resolve, then I'm just going to just pass. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's okay though. That's okay. Like we just needed to draw a little bit better there. Unfortunately, didn't quite go well for us. That's okay. We're gonna get him. Come on. Just. Ugh. I mean, this hand sucks, but what's this list? We're trying stuff out. Have you ever heard about science, Bluebird? Because that's what's going on today. Okay. I guess I want to have more lands in play. Let's play Asusa. So from the memory of the Simic Guild, I'm pretty familiar with the concept of science. That is great. Susa going to the bottom. That's actually great for us. Like the fact that we were able to get a gust, it's pretty great for us. Also, we are ahead of mana by a lot. Ahead on mana, I mean. Would love to draw anything. Like literally anything at all would be great to draw. Literally anything at all would be great to draw. Maybe Stomping Ground instead of Triumph. So I mean, blue sources are great too, right? Cavern, please. Opponent also on the cycling Tryon plan. Only 4 lands. There we go. Never mind. So they're holding up Cryptic. It's no good for us. God damn it. Ah. Frustrating. Frustrating. We are also at 18, so our opponent can go land into Steve into kill us. There's nothing we can do. Still holding up Cryptic Command mana over there. Come on. Okay. Maybe we should have backed it there. Maybe we should have backed it there. Ren. Well, Ren doesn't matter at this point. Like, we're dead or we're not. So Ren doesn't do too much. I think I'm gonna pact on the Ren step. Now we can still Titan if we want to. And it frees up my mana. It also takes a card out of my deck, which could potentially matter. The problem is now my Boil plan is going out of the window because my opponent can just like get their all the lands again. I still think it's correct for us to pact end step. So now if we draw, if you draw a Tolaria West or something, we're good to go. Whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what? Okay. That was a waste of a Cryptic. I mean, if we're dead, right? Like, so it doesn't really matter. Pretty unfortunate, though. Pretty unfortunate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just. We're just dead souls. Man, what a waste. What a waste. All right. Sometimes you just never draw anything for a bazillion turns. It happens. It doesn't play around the Pact of Negation, Mundras. Because I just packed the Cryptic. So if I had had the Pact of Negation, they were just dead. We're on the draw. Okay, I'll keep this on the draw. Played against snow-covered island. Hope it's not something like Storm. Oh, did I sequence my... I think I sequenced my lands poorly here. Yeah, I did. That sucks. So I don't want to go to this card. Bug Reclamation. Yeah, that makes sense. Botanical Sanctum? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get the Triumph here. Udo. Okay, so it is probably blue-green in the club track. Rug. Okay, so I guess it is something else. So let's get the Triumph here. Untap land. That one counts. Force. Yep. They don't have cryptic mana, so that's good for us. Also good to know about Spell Pierce. I would have not played around Spell Pierce. Tarmogoyf? What the hell? So our opponent is just playing rug nonsense, I think. I see we want to use this turn to transmit for a Cavernon Giant. Next turn we can Udo, and then on the following turn we set up an Uncounterable Titan. Yeah, I was expecting my opponent to be playing some Reclamation nonsense, but they're playing some nonsense instead. I guess we could name Dryad here, actually. And then we just bounce the Cavern. That sounds better to me. Just because Dryad is better than Uro. What fancy cards did I put them on? I literally have no idea. They could be playing anything. They could be playing anything. Do we die to Snap Ball? That's 3, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they would need a double Lightning Bolt. Alright, if they have double bolt, they got me. Yeah, I would expect them to have Blood Moon in post-Cyborg for sure. And Ashiok probably. Tarno Goofy. Okay, so they're tapped out. They are tapped out. Which means that we can just play this Titan. We don't even need to play Cavern here. Yes, so we're gonna do Valakut plus Simic. We're gonna do Goif, yes, always yield. I'm gonna bounce this here. Now we're gonna play Bojukabog. Going to kill the Ice Fang. And then we're gonna exile their stuff. Goifs are gonna die to state base effects. Then we're gonna kill the last remaining Ice Fang and gain 2 so we don't die to double Lightning Bolt. Was that a good turn? I've not been able to figure out whether that was a good turn. That was an okay turn. I didn't cast an X equal 3,000 crashes. That's true. That's true. So like now our bar for good turns has been raised a little bit too much. Tough problem. Tough problem to have there. Is Boyle me good here? Yeah. Is back good enough? I don't know, maybe not. I mean, we do have negates. Yeah, and I expect my opponent to have Blood Moon, yeah, so I guess I don't want back. Why do we have Boyle in our Dryad deck? Because we are the ones that choose whether we cast the Dryad or not, Jacob. If you want to cast your Dryad, because you're not planning on casting the Boyle, you cast it. If you are planning on casting the Boyle, you don't cast the Dryad. It's pretty straightforward. Definitely a sketcher. Definitely a sketcher. I'm not going to deny the undeniable. But the fact that we have a well, okay, that was not a good draw. The fact that we have access to an answer to Ashiok, lands, and Cavern is what incentivized me to keep this hand. We're totally gonna draw Riot. It's gonna be super sad. But I didn't want to play the Exodus on 2 because I don't know if I'm gonna have to play it on 3 because of Ashiok. Slamming the Ashiok. Yep. Are we gonna see a plus? Good job, opponent, good job. Talk too soon. Okay, they Ashiok themselves. That's cool. That's good. Very unfortunate to have to do this on my main phase, but it is what it is. Now I'm giving them a pretty good clock here. Goif. And what's the clock? That is clock. More Goifs. Oh, wow. Guess that's how we potentially win this game. Eon 2 seems fine. Yeah, it seems okay. Force? No force. Well, we have to crack right now, unfortunately, because we have to play the bounce land here so we can bounce our cavern. They can get back Udo. Cryptic would be pretty annoying. Play around their heroic intervention. I mean, you never know, right? Well, I guess that they could have Gust, right? Gust gets around Cavern. Or maybe they don't have Gust. So we're gonna do Radiant Fountain plus Bajuka Bug. Though maybe I just want them to. Sure, I'll also exile your Firely Isle. It sounds good to me. Why didn't they get back Udo? That's super weird. Why would they not get back the Udo? That's why they didn't get back the Euro. Wow. Do I block? Yeah, 100%. I have 2 more Titans in hand. Opponent wanted it more than us. And it's fine to lose those games. When your opponent wants it more than you, there's pride. There's pride in accepting the fact that you've invested by somebody who really wanted it, you know? Yeah, I guess. It's not a good draw. Not a good draw. Negate certainly not bad there. Snack. What do we even negate? My opponent showed us Ashiok. I think that's a pretty good one to negate. Maybe they don't have Blood Moon, but like we know for a fact that they have Ashiok, so putting a high premium on negating that one. Crassus. I'm tapping the Ice Fang? What? What? Okay. Let's play Dryad here. It's cool. Gonna keep on bouncing Radiant Fountain. Why do I like Vestige? It combos really well with Amulet. It's a way that you can, your Titan can actually create mana, which is pretty nice. What is this? I mean, we're gonna negate this. We're gonna get Ashiok now, but Blood Moon would be even worse, of course. Yeah, we're gonna get Blood Moon. If we find a basic, though, oh, maybe not Blood Moon. Kiki. All right, opponent. All right, they've earned it. They have earned it. Oh my god, that was our next top deck. Feels bad, man. Why does Bounding Crassus not share any creature types with Hydroid Crassus? Not all Crassus are born the same, my Bluebird. There's those from the Hydroid variety, which tend to be a little bit more shellifishier. You know? Well, there's those. Fine hand. Oh, we're playing against Obosh. We're dead. Can't win. Can't even win. Thank you for the follow, Teresa. Asking the important questions, yeah. Aren't Crassus just Simic Chimeras? I have no idea. What the hell is a Crassus? I legit have no idea. Oof. Actually... let's do this. Hydroid is a jellyfish, so halfway there. That's fair. Oh, sick! We get to win this one? Awesome. Playing around Blood Moon, of course. Though I guess a Blood Moon would still be pretty brutal for us. Bolt. Plus Bolt. Okay. And nothing else. Okay with this. Excuse me. Thank you. Isn't it the worst when you want to sneeze, but then you don't? Again, damn it. I got the Magus. See some Pyro. That's not enough. Preemptive, bless you. More lightning bolts than our opponent is discarding over there. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh. Absolute nightmare. First time in 3 months that you've seen me sneeze. We're getting intimate bonding. Yep. We've been through a lot at this point, right? GQ Tolaria West. Field to the west, sorry. Yeah. I guess that this opens me up to... This opens me up to... No, there's... No, I was gonna say... No, that's true, yeah. This actually opened me up to Magus plus Pillage. That's fine. A Braid, Fire Spout, Courser, this, and Force. Scout, no bueno, this, no bueno, this, no bueno. Bog, no bueno. Shave some Explores. Cut the auras. Izzet kicked your ass yesterday? Yeah. It's not a good matchup for us. Not at all. We're gonna keep this hand, however. 1-4 overall, yeah, it's brutal. EE, yeah, it kills 1 drops and 3 drops. Sure. Okay. First spouting is not a bad one. Right. That is a bad one though. Force. Redundant Primeval Titan. I just want one good Armageddon clip. Yeah, me too. It has not been very good. To be fair, we drew particularly badly today. Hi Bella, how's it going? That is a problem. That is a very quick clock. Yeah, opponent is very rude. I don't appreciate our opponent. You know what would be great though? Drawing a Force. Drawing a Force would be pretty solid. Yeah, the problem with Clothis is like we're trading cards to kill our opponent's ways of killing us. And then that actually feeds the Clothis, which is super annoying. She's good. Oh. Nice. That's awesome. Tell her she's great too. Okay, so we're gonna be chomping this turn, which I guess hopefully we're gonna be chomping. My opponent might just fold this. Also, this Clothis is basically online. Yep. God damn it. Why did Triumph ETB tapped? Because Triumph always ETBs tapped. Isn't it supposed to come untapped under Bloodmoon? We played it off the Grazer, so the Grazer trigger is what made it enter tapped. Land? Courser. This is so much freaking damage though. Does this do damage? Yeah, this even does damage, so... crap. I'm gonna bold the Courser here for value. Yeah, that's gross. Disgusting. Let's go again. Okay, let's do this. Let's just win our worst matchup easy. This hand does have the potential to do exactly that. So we are in need of a bounce land and a prime time. Not necessarily in that order. Okay, so that's green. So now we need a prime time. This is why, for those of you that were asking why I like Crumbling Vestige, this is why I like Crumbling Vestige. Well, we can't Beast Within here, so I think we're just gonna chill. Oh, I should have copied my opponent's forest. Oh. Silly me. Silly me. Okay. Hopefully they have Moon and not Magus. Magus is devastating though. Pillage. I actually don't care about that one too much. It would have been a lot more annoying if they had Killer Amulet actually. Oh wow, we would have gotten there. Crazy. So we just chill here? No, we don't chill. Because we're no, I wanted to copy my opponent's forest. Damn it. That was a very bad mistake. Crap, man, why am I playing so terribly? So I'm gonna upkeep, blow up their land. Okay. This is pretty frustrating. I really punted there. Can I draw a bounce land, please? Bounce land. God damn it. Ugh. Me punting? Nah. That's 7. Bounce land off the top. Come on, deck. Come on. Come on, bounce land. Damn it. So I'll block the Finks here. Bolt. Okay. So now a red source is also great. Red source? Come on, man. Ah. We have so many cards that just win the game on the spot. We have so many cards that just win the game on the spot. This is insane. They drew a Stomp. Just have a Blood Moon or something. Tracker. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Any land? Well, at least we get to do this. Red, 1, green. So this is pretty good. It's a red source with suspend 1. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Any bounce land? Come on. Cantrips. Something. Oh, this is getting so desperating. This is getting so desperating. Birds. Okay. Me and not drawing lands, name a more iconic duo. For real, right? For real. So I should have attacked with the Dryad. We're dead to Glorybringer, kind of. Sure. We can beat that one. I think we don't do it now. I think we just wait one more turn until we actually have a bounce land in hand. Exactly, because if they have another one, then we get wrecked. They're gonna have Glorybringer. Can you believe this? This is like the most tilting game I have played. It's been 11 turns, and in my 30 land deck, I was not able to find my 5th land. This is so infuriating. This is so infuriating. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We just died. We just died to a Glorybringer. We were just not getting there, like, ever. Alright, sometimes it's just not your day, and it's okay. The worst part is that there's absolutely nothing we could have done. We were just at the mercy of the top of the deck. We also had a bunch of redraws and stuff like that, but it just never happened. Alright, here we go. Can we get a little bit luckier this time around? Because this hand is fine. As long as we find like a bounce land. A bounce land should allow us to dig deeper into our deck. Yeah, we definitely run very, very cold. Like, unnaturally cold at that point. My opponent says, finally, it's him. It's me, indeed. Explore. Before we get spell snare. Okay, we didn't. Cool. I assume this is Storm. Now the real question is, do we want Boil against Storm? This hand is so good against Burn. Yeah, I wish my opponent hadn't led on turn 1 Spiral of Canal. Though at least if they are, you're following it with no second line drop and Serum Vision, so. Oh yeah, that's definitely Storm. Okay, here we go. Now we draw a bounce land. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? We can die from here very easily, though. Yep. Oh, we're just dead. Oh. Or not? If I advance with Sula, yeah, I could have also not been able to cast my Titan. So we needed all of this mana to cast our Titan, Yanju. Beware of balance. Yeah, I know what I have to play around. Like the question is, can I? So 1, 2, 3. So I need to tap out for Titan, and we can deal. We're just gonna die to our own pact, aren't we? But there's literally nothing that we can do. You played Fountain instead of Second Turf? Yes. And? Like, I could have access to one more land. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now. Field doesn't make sense. So what I think I'm gonna get here is a bounce land and Valakut. No, and Tolerate West. So we need to get to leave 2 red sources up. Simi Ghost Chamber is happening for sure. So you can have access to 6 mana. I think I'm gonna go for Valakut here. I'm gonna get the maximum amount of damage that I can, so that then I can go ahead and I can so bounce land. Land drop number 1. And land drop number 2. There we go. They don't have Living End. They have Restore Balance, which is a lot worse for us than Living End. Restore Balance is fine with a Gargadon. Yeah, exactly. That is what I'm gonna set up for. Because I died to Gargadon plus Balance, right? Because they just sacked their lands and I die on my upkeep. So I made sure that I am playing around Restore Balance by itself. Okay. Do you have the balance or not? Bolt me. So they had the win and they missed it? That's weird. Just gonna try to win with Uro. Oof. Ice Blade, thank you for the follow. Brutal. We want negates. Don't want this. We want Sage. We want Beast Within. We want Force. How do we feel about Boil? I'm feeling Boil, actually. They don't have that many lands and they have fast lands. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Boil seems pretty tough to leverage. Yeah, this like it's not a great hand, but it's good in this matchup specifically. Okay, never mind. This is a great hand. There's the Gargadon negate. That's not negate. Play a Susa. Blue Source. Play this. Say go. Funny enough, I can give my opponent a creature if I don't want to sack my Asusa, which is pretty hilarious. In fact, if they balance me here while sacking all their lands, we can really blow them out because we're gonna have we're still gonna have access to our amulet, and we're still gonna have access to our bounce land. But we just give them a creature so we don't sack the Asusa, which is pretty funny. Okay. Here we go. This is really fun. Beast Within your ass foretold. So now we sack all the lands. We don't sack any creatures and we don't discard anything. So if we draw a Titan, we are super far ahead. Yeah, I guess that you're right. They could have sacked creatures if they wanted. I guess I didn't think about it. Opponent says nice one. It was a nice one, I'm not gonna lie. Too bad that our stronghold is gone now, but it's fine. Prime time. And now even if the Asusa dies, we're still fine. So we're just looking for a Titan here. They kept on top. Another land. Prime time. Here we go. I don't like this. I mean, this is why I kept the hand, right? This is why I kept the hand. Primeval Titan off the top. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, nothing we can do here. Although I guess I'd rather play my cards because it makes my opponent discard. Just gonna hold on to the Gruul turf here. Pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. With a lot of turns have gone by. A lot of turns have gone by. And we haven't even been able to draw like a negate or something that actually does something. We spent 11 turns not drawing not drawing a land against the Ponza deck, and now we're spending like a bazillion turns not drawing anything against, not drawing a threat against the combo deck. They bottom with the opt, so there's hope. All right. The 9/7 is here. Grays are gonna do some chomping here. It's pretty good for them. It's pretty good. Raid my amulet? Sure. No Lurus deck in this league. You're right. Yanchu, that's crazy. Well, at this point we just play everything, right? Thank you for the follow, Nil MTG. We have not even drawn a Rex Sage or something like that, so we can at least answer the as foretold. So at this point, the Azusa doesn't matter anymore. Wow. Can't believe it. They're gonna get dispelled or something, forced. Not surprising. Not surprising. Now, should we bottom? Should we block now? I guess we shouldn't. I'm gonna try that again. Spell Pierce. Okay. We're probably gonna get remanded, I would assume. Not much to do about that though. Or not. Okay. So... we can Valakut plus Vesuva, that would be 3 points of damage here and 3 to face down to 10. Plus 1 more lineup, so this is lethal? Assuming no interaction, of course. Is this lethal? Blood, kill this, deal 3 damage here down to 10. Make another land drop. That would be down to 7. Then we attack for 2 with the Dryad. Yep, that seems safer. I guess I'm just gonna go wall face. Wow. Somehow we did it. Yeah, there's no mana for Mama. They could have used the Asphoratal, right? That's wild. That's wild. Crazy. Weird variance we hit that league. Very weird variance. I feel like we got really unlucky so many times. We got so unlucky so many times. I still cannot believe that John match where we didn't win. That was just incredible. Then against the Ponza deck, we just didn't draw any land in our 30 land deck. There were 26 lands, and 11 turns went by where we couldn't find a single land. Then like that in that matchup, we spent so many turns trying to find the threat, and nothing. It took until the very last turn. Also, my opponent hit pretty bad variance there. They also punted away game 1, of course. They made a mistake where they did not hold priority. Sorry. But yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the Boyle plan. I'm not too keen on the Boyle plan. I mean, we had to try it out though, right? We had to try it out. That's why we're here, to kind of like try things out and see, to throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. I think this is where I want to be right now. Something like this. I am interested in continuing to test this whole no sun home situation. That actually wasn't terrible. Fourth Explorer over an Uro. Never cast it. I mean, we never cast it because we never drew it. So it's not a great example. I mean, it's there for a reason, right? Again, it's there for the burn matchup, the prowess matchup. Uro's pretty important in the matchup. So probably the next time that I stream is gonna be with something like this. Just add another fetch land. We could add another breeding pool, or we could add. I guess I'm into trying the K-Triad Triome instead. The problem is that this is a source that always enters tapped unless I already have an amulet, while Sunhome was an untapped source. Yeah, I think I'd rather go with the fetch, especially in a list like this without any splashes. Maybe we can cut Scout. Why? Scout was great. Like, one card that was great throughout this entire league was actually Scout. We drew it a lot and it was very good very often. Like, every time we drew it, it was great. Fourth Garen Break. I want an untapped source. We're cutting Sunhome, which is an untapped source on 1, so I want to play an untapped source on 1. Making room for 4 castle is definitely defensible. We could consider making room for 4th castle by cutting the 9th bounce land. Sorry, this list is playing 9 bounces. Right, we have the 9 bounce lands here. So it is a possibility to add the 4th castle by cutting the 2nd Celestial Sanctuary. I have liked having access to these mini bounce lands though. Also, Grafdigger's Cage I don't like anymore, which opens up a couple of cyborg slots. Negate versus Dispute. I think I am on the negate side of things right now. This could change, obviously, but I feel like I'm on the negate side of things. What can we add? Is E a must? Maybe one. Yeah, one E is a must. Always. No matter the metagame, one engineered explosive is always gonna be in my, at least in my amulet sideboard, guaranteed. More forces and beasts within. I could see one more beast within. I don't think I want a second force. Don't think I want a second force. I could see adding a second Field of the Dead to the sideboard. That is a card that I have wanted to have access to in a couple of spots. How much would I have to do Wild Battle with Yorion? You mean the Amulet version, Brady? So that would be 20 bucks. If you look at donations, meme lists are 20 bucks. So it's basically like how much am I expecting to get my money back, right? That is... With a Battle of Wits deck, I'm not really expecting to get my money back very often, right? I have done that. We almost 5-0 with Battle of Wits with Amulet, but I'm not expecting that to happen again. I play 33 lands when I'm crazy. I don't think that's too crazy. I mean, think about how many games we lost today because we didn't hit our land drops. Today in particular, we lost a lot to not finding our lands. We lost a lot. So I could see adding like a 4th castle as the 32nd land. Maybe over Stacy potentially. We could also do this. Or this. These are all reasonable options. These are all reasonable options that we could be looking at. Yeah, Castle is amazing. Castle is so good. I think I'd rather have access to the castle instead of the Tulare West, though. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. We're giving up some matchups, right? We're giving up kind of like the Neobrand matchup. The red-green matchup is probably going to be pretty bad too. The Obosh matchup. I guess you try this the next time. That's gonna be it for me today, unfortunately. I have some other stuff that I need to do, but this was fun. We We played some frustrating matches, but it's fine. I feel like we got some out of it. Besides the frustration. It was cool. Another card that I don't understand is Ghost Quarter. I play 3 fetches. Yeah, I mean, you cannot play Ghost Quarter. I've used it many times. I've Ghost Quartered myself many times. I have also Ghost Quartered my opponent's Cryptic Lock against the blue control decks in game 1 when they attempt to Cryptic Lock you out of the game, and you can just prevent them from doing that. In the mirror match, of course, Ghost Quarter is incredible. Against Tron, of course, Ghost Quarter is incredible. So yeah, there's many reasons to run Ghost Quarter, and I think I like it. The fact that it also ETBs untapped, it's pretty sweet. So yeah, I guess this is what I'm gonna be trying out next time. I could also just cut Stacy and just do this. Get room for another dismember. Yeah. We can give this a shot sometime. All right. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate you being here and hope you enjoy the content. I'm going to be back tomorrow with some more. So yeah, okay, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can get notifications from whenever any new video comes up. Yeah, see you later. Bye bye.